Hello, Star Wars Unboxing fans. Welcome to another episode of Darth Tuba Star Wars Unboxing Show. I am your host, Darth Tuba, and today I have three items. Finally kind of ending our little cycle of Stack-O packages, and I want to show them to you now. So we're going to get right to it because there's going to be some singular unboxings and some double unboxings, like unboxing boxes and boxes. Oh, we got Echo. We got the Bad Batch Echo. We just recently, at the time of this recording, wrapped up Star Wars Celebration, which included a preview of Bad Batch Season 2. Man, this thing is looking awesome. Now, this is one I'm going to kind of split the difference. What do I mean by split the difference? I am going to unbox this, but I'm also going to keep the box. Why? Because it looks like Echo has... Oh, I'll have to see. He may or may not. If I ever have like multiple accessories that you can choose to, sometimes multiple hands, sometimes even multiple heads, I keep the box and, to store the one head or the one other accessory that I'm not displaying. And then if I ever decide to get rid of it or sell it, I'll be able to do that. So I'm going to keep this very, very careful. Let's see what we have here. Now, of course, these are some pretty interesting things because they are holster. Very good. These are interesting because they are realistic faces of animated characters. All right, so it looks like I don't have to keep this box because it looks like this just fits right on there. So he's got his little... Oop. Oh, I see. Okay. Just making sure I'm not missing anything, but no, looks like that's it. And then his helmet. Ooh. Oh, I see. Yeah, his helmet has to get kind of wrapped around his... So you can see him with his helmet like this, right? But the helmet just basically just... You can take the helmet off fairly easily, and then you have his facial thing. I'm probably going to leave the helmet on for now, and I'll have him hold it if I need him to be without his helmet. So I believe I have, and does he pass? Oh, he has his like ankles kind of set up a certain way, so I got to make sure that that's okay. Come on, buddy. Clone Force 99. There it is. Passes the stand test. All right, there he is. All right, so I'm not going to keep the box. People are like, why are you not keeping the box? This is why I am 100%, unlike many collectors, I am 100% in support of Hasbro doing away with plastic in their packaging. Because I'm throwing that out. And I would rather not go to a landfill and just sit there and biodegrade. Now, a lot of people like say, man, toys are made of plastic, man. There is a very decent possibility that every single piece of plastic in this room and my entire collection will eventually get sold, okay, to other collectors and then sold to other collectors. Maybe broken apart, maybe spread apart in the future, who knows, okay? But there's a pretty decent chance. It's Star Wars. It's a pretty hot commodity, okay? Now, will that happen 200 years from now? I can't say. But I can say that right now and in the near future, it probably will not end up in a landfill. So that's okay. But as far as packaging, that will. So please let Hasbro come up with some ideas and see what works. Give it a chance. I know a lot of people are against that. Feel free to disagree. Okay? So there he goes. Passing the stand test. Now I've pre-screened a lot of this. Pre-packaged, pre-opened. Why? Because normally I don't do this too often, but I did a little bit more this time for a very, very simple reason. Because I had a friend over, and my friend and I don't get together too often. He watches this show. Hello, friend. You know who you are. And I wanted him to kind of get a little head start on what I was going to be unboxing. And I have to say, I am very excited about this. Expanded Universe. VC 113. Republic Trooper from the Old Republic. Now, you might be asking, that's just a figure. It's just a resculpt or a repack of a clone trooper, right? And you'd be right. It is. And this is actually a slightly updated version of a more recently released figure. And, you know, if you look on the back, you can see it has, you know, Bo-Katan, it has Ahsoka, it has Mandalorian, Death Watch Mandalorian, Fennec Shan. This is a very recent figure. But why am I excited? Because 10 years ago, when the vintage collection was starting, actually more than 10 years ago, I think it was 2007, right? I think it was 2007. 2007 or 2010, I forget. In any case, it was a while ago, okay? It was at least 12 years ago they started doing this, right? I got all the figures. I got all the figures in the collection up until like now we're up to like 250. I'm like almost, if they're not pre-ordered, they're in hand, and I've got pretty much all of them except for 113. It was a rarity. I think they ended up only releasing it. It was right when the around the time that the first wave, you know, when I say wave, set of waves of this was ending, and I missed it, and then I was trying to find it online, and it was like $150. I'm like, I'm not paying that much. I didn't pay basic retail for this. I actually got it overseas on eBay for about $30, $35, something like that. But I figured, worth it, because now I have it. The only problem is that it's unpunched, which, why is that a problem? No, it's not really a problem. It's just that when it's unpunched, I can't hang it up the way I want to hang it up. So, but that's all right. I will put it in a case and just hang it up that way. So, not opening this one up. So excited to be able to, I mean, I really hope that Hasbro decides to take a break from the vintage collection, packaging, do something different. I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe they're just going to do this thing. If somebody did a fan did a thing with like, this whole thing was cardboard and it was just a photo. Great, if they want to do that. Fine, but I kind of wish they would take a break from it because I want to end that collection and leave it at be and like, look, a complete collection, done. And maybe I'll not collect the next thing, or maybe I will, but just pick and choose, you know, who knows. But if they don't, they don't. I'll probably keep going. It's all right. All right, last one. A Walmart, which means that the shipping was so. But that's okay because I think now here we have Ahsoka, Tano, and Grogu. Now, this is kind of what they call a deluxe figure. All right, some people were like, is this the way they're going to release the figures? I don't think so. I mean, unless they do this with all of them. But this is a deluxe figure, okay? I like it. I like the old mini rig style of the packaging. I'd like to unbox it, but not for nothing. But this thing comes with a lot of accessories. And what does it come with here? It comes with looks like one of their, like is that an owl? Or is it like a bird? Or is it like a monkey? I mean, I know that there's a condor. Maybe I'm assuming it's a condor. It just doesn't look like, I guess it's a condor. Comes with Grogu, a condor, and then it comes with 2 lightsabers, a light, and 2 items, like 2 little things on stands. Yeah, that's something. Basically it comes with 5 things that I'm going to lose if I take this out of the box. So I'm not going to take it out, but it's a really, really cool setup. If it was just something that was all put together, like I think there's going to be the Mandalorian with the gun, you know, with the thing, but it's just the gun. You just stand him on the gun. That I can do, but this is a little bit rough. So I don't know if I'm going to take this out yet. I don't know. I'm going to leave it for now. The box itself is decent, but if I point this out the right way, you can see there's a crease right like through Ahsoka's waist there, right under Grogu. So not the worst shipping by Hasbro. I mean, the front of it looks pretty good. It was just, I mean, I think part of it is just the fact that it's basically this box with this card that bends, so it's probably going to happen. But pretty cool. Loving the face sculpt of the Ahsoka character based on our movie Rosario Dawson movie version. Very good. So, wow, this was a pretty fruitful delivery. 3 really different types of figures. So, Very excited for this. That'll do it for today's episode. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, do the things, do the Twitter, the Instagram, at Darth Tuba, Darth Tuba's Star Wars Unboxing page on Facebook. Leave comments, ask questions, do what you want. Hit that like button, guys. It really helps the channel. It helps the YouTube know. That's the big thing. It lets them know about the channel. Check me out on the War of the Stars podcast. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, may the Force and the toys be with you.